It lets them know they're not alone. Because sometimes it can be very isolating or lonely where you can't tell someone about an experience you had.
Embodying the very essence of what Black History Month is all about, healthcare heroes here in the GTA are coming together to create a network of excellence, celebrating, inspiring, and encouraging one another. And most importantly, creating a space that hasn't always been there.
We were recognizing that there was a void for Black nurses at the table, and being part of where change can happen, and just being part of decisions that were being made.
That's just one of the factors that led to the creation of the Ontario Black Nurses Network, a space for those who have similar lived experiences.
We know about systemic racism and oppression and all of these things that do exist and how those impact us as nurses in the healthcare field.
There's no judgment or criticism here, just a network of support that opens doors and shares knowledge, also providing access to educational and career tools, as well as encouraging and recognizing leadership.
When you don't see those individuals at the table, who do you go to as your mentor that has, again, that shared experience as you?
That representation also makes a huge difference for patients.
There's literature out there that does show that there's positive patient outcomes when the people who are caring for you are representative of who you are.
We have to change the narrative today.
In an unprecedented year of global anti-racism protests, responsibility fell on Black, Indigenous, and people of color to drive the conversation and educate at times, a role that was sometimes heavy to carry.
It's now stepping in the door and providing the best care as a Black person in an environment where they're now noticing a little bit more the struggles that you may have been facing along the way.
And working during a pandemic, hours spent away from loved ones, nurses were instead caring for patients and their families.
We have to ensure that not only are we there for them, that we're there for ourselves.
And part of that self-care, a network centered around unity.
It's been stressful, but it's part of our job as a nurse, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
And this network is also available to nursing students. As a group grows, they say they'd like to one day offer scholarship opportunities to help students advance in their careers. In Toronto, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.